Umdu esithi uMazola, mentor yabo, ne? Mentor yabo with Mazola, one of the biggest tracks. And of course, before that, we kicked off this proudly South African triple play on Heritage Month with Umshoza, Mzambia City Cortez. So yeah, we're into the third and final hour of the show. And of course, that means we do have Fact or Fiction right now.
Yes.
Miss Lelu came up with Fact or Fiction today. And the question is, fact or fiction? Birds don't urinate.
Yes.
Fiction.
Is that fiction?
Fiction.
Okay.
Immediately.
Wow.
I don't even need a second opinion.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
Are
sure.
you sure?
I'm absolutely sure.
Are you sticking to that?
Yes, I'm sticking to it.
Cool.
Sticking to it.
Not
You know
a
why I
problem.
say this?
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Not a problem.
They drink water.
And so
They
that
eat
means
salty
they
food.
urinate.
Yes.
Okay.
But, you know,
Okay.
it's like gravity. What goes up must come down.
Okay.
Even birds have to, you know.
If it would you?
They have to digest somehow.
I can't like.
It's this poker face again.
But no, I mean, you can be right. You know, I don't know.
I think so.
Okay.
I think I've got this. Got this.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm on it today.
Okay. Oh, you think we for men?
Yeah, I'm within.
And
I'm
you are
within.
100% sure.
Yes. I'm not even gonna Google it.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna Google it.
Cool.
So
that's fine.
yeah. So yeah, let's let the folks tell us.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you agree with Lilu? Is it fact or fiction that birds do not urinate? I think it's fiction.
Okay.
I'm within.
All right.
So was it biology that
yeah.
sang Indians? Well, I
Exactly.
did. Funny enough, I did do biology for, I think, a term. In I think it was in grade 10 or something like that. Hoping for, you know, that we'd quickly get to the female reproductive system. I went to a boys' school, Lil. Work with me. I went to a boys' school.
That you wanted to do biology, but
no, that's the only thing I wanted to learn.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, that's the only thing I wanted to learn.
Okay.
But it got I said sifike and
you're like, it's taking too long.
Marks has design.
Yeah, the process.
Marks has design.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so and I was like, you know what?
Let me just bounce.
Let me get out of here. You know,
this
all
is
right.
not for me.
I'm gonna get going. Like, I'm gonna get going.
It's
So,
called a boom.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break.
Like I'm ditching this.
Yeah, well, I'm like, this is no longer for me. It's not for me anymore. But yeah, and also we did, what was this? That dissection of the frog.
Okay.
And I was like,
Not what I wanted to do.
No. This is not what I signed up for. I signed up for the female reproductive system.
And not this.
No.
What am I saying?
No. What is going on?
Okay.
No. I was like,
okay.
nah. I was not here for this. So Siyabonga Zizi Matilo says he's right there. With who? Who are you right there with? Or are you watching with us? I'm
sure he's saying
okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Sia. Thank you. You'll get your star coming soon. As a follower. But okay, we want to hear from you guys. Shout out to Lutano Lubabes Bay, Siyabonga Zizi Matilo, and Tandile Masaka Guza. Thank you guys for reacting to the post. But we want to know from you guys, do you think it's fact or fiction? I think it's fiction.
Okay.
And
you're 100%
sticking
sure.
with this one.
You're 100% sure.
Sticking with this one. 100% is overrated. It's overrated.
Okay.
Perfection is overrated.
Okay.
Can't be perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Leave a room for disappointment.
You understand? No one got 2%.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so I'm gonna say 98% today. Yeah, well.
Okay.
So yeah. Did you do biology?
Yes.
Really?
I did.
Right through.
Yeah. Right through.
Right through.
Yes.
And did you pass?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
Excel I passed.
Okay. I didn't lose the mark because that was shaky on its own. That was shaky on its own. So
yeah.
That's a Yegi mark, you know. That's a Yegi mark.
Let's not even go
No. Let's leave the mark alone. So Lutano Lubabes Space says birds, just like humans, have kidneys. So yes, they do urinate. Fiction. Thank you.
Okay.
I was trying to explain it. But
Yeah, I love the level of confidence. I love it.
I was trying to.
I just love it.
Yeah, well, I needed this biological explanation.
Okay.
It's like one up my break. Call away to
Okusalayo, they drink water.
Yeah, well, so I said this.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I said this. They drink the water.
Yeah.
Well.
So they have to urinate.
I think yes, they have to.
Okay.
Just like Lutano says as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think yeah. I'm in agreement.
Okay.
I'm in agreement. Okay. What else did you study, by the way?
I did biology, which is life sciences.
Okay. We'll say life sciences.
Yes.
Physics,
so
you didn't have to worry about. You didn't have to worry about higher grade and standard grade.
No.
Yeah. That was our nightmare.
Yeah.
It's our nightmare. We were there. Biology, higher grade.
Yeah. I see a D. What?
You know that though. Sounds like level. No.
Okay.
You either got an A, or a D.
Okay.
So I did maths, grade 8, grade 9, failed dismally. Like some of the worst marks you'll ever see. The maths, and I really wasn't much of a maths person. I didn't like numbers. I've never liked numbers in the first place. I'm more of a words type of person.
Yeah.
So the first chance I got, which was in grade 10, because you can choose your subjects in grade 10. Maths was the first one to go.
You're like,
yeah. I was like,
shove it.
I'm not even trying. I'm not even giving it a turn.
Not interested.
My mom was like, but university. I was like, hey,
not interested.
Ngap.
Don't put that on me.
Ngap. I was like, university, yay.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
And so I was like, okay, maths has to go.
Yeah.
I took up business economics. I started with biology. Biology, did that for a term.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not working. We're cutting up frogs and acids female reproductive system.
Yes.
So I'm head out, took up geography.
Okay.
The geography, accounting I did for grade 8 and 9. I was okay, but my lack of love for numbers was like, you know what? Switch. History.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so yeah. And then of course the 2 languages. I did Afrikaans from grade 8 until grade 11.
Okay.
Because I knew I was going to pass this class.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but this challenge, 8 diplo, wasn't working out. Wasn't working out.
Yeah.
The whole 8 diplo was not fun,
Okay.
So I was like, you know what, grade 11, second term, I'm changing to his class.
Yeah.
Just so I can pass in record time, because I didn't repeat a grade.
Yeah.
Well, so, and if I don't change, Zampino grade 11.
Have to.
Yeah, well, Zampino grade 11. So I was like, you know what, jump ship, same time.
Yes.
Yeah, well, then those were my subjects.
Yeah, I think that's what we need, even for abantu, about say school, to actually be like, okay, no, this is not for me.
Yeah.
And
we need to let parents give the children the free reign. You can't enforce. Yes, there's now a broader span or a broader an option.
Yeah.
A broader option for education that is career based.
Yes.
Now, yeah, well, unlike when we were growing up and when our parents were growing up, because you only had these subjects to do, these 6 or 7 subjects to do, and then you have to fend for yourselves.
Yeah.
Now kids have got things like coding. There's agriculture as well has come up, because farming has become a career as well now. There's, as long as there's sciences that will actually end you in a sports science situation, and the fact that sports is growing as well. So there needs to be that bit more leeway than what we had growing up. Because even thinking of this, being a radio broadcaster, was that we bumped into in university. You're like, oh, I'd actually like to do this, but at home, what?
Johnny.
Microphone.
Oh
The whole-
man, you know Mazalbet.
I remember. I still remember
Mm.
at the time. I wanted. I'd just started, noticing that DJing can be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there was like local DJs, Tata and all that stuff, and guys would,
Mhm.
they were killing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'd love to do that one day.
Mhm.
So I was like, one day, drummed up the courage, the
Yeah.
courage. Went to my mom. I was like, yo, number one, I'd like to take a gap year.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. And she's like, why?
Mhm.
Did you not pause?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, I paused.
Mhm.
She's like, then you're going to university.
Yeah.
That was the end of that conversation.
Yes.
Okay, sharp. Next one.
Mhm.
So I'd like to be a DJ. Gimal Gaban.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's the end of that conversation. Okay, fine, sharp. You know what? I was just checking.
Yeah.
Just checking to see what you did. So I ended up going to an MMU.
Yeah.
Get there, meet some friends. I was doing a marketing course.
Mhm.
Get there, marketing wasn't working out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
it's just school in general.
Yeah.
I was not a fan
Mhm.
of school because
Yeah.
now I've got my own freedom.
Mhm.
No one's chasing after me. Wow, are you going to lectures? This,
Yeah.
that, and the third.
Mhm.
I just went there to live the varsity experience. I was there for the varsity experience. I
Yeah.
wasn't there for varsity.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I was, partying like every day.
Yeah.
Met a couple of friends who are DJs. I'm still friends with some of them right now.
Mhm.
There's a mate of mine, who Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron had already started DJing.
Okay.
So he had started DJing Esahlala up in Mondi.
Mhm.
So moved to PE. We linked up. Yeah, well, so I was the guy who was throwing parties.
Ah.
Yeah, well, I was that guy.
Mm.
I was that guy. So we're throwing a party. Aaron, who's gonna DJ? Aaron's gonna DJ. Okay, fine. Who's gonna do what? A, B, C, and D. Yeah, well, who's gonna market the event? The guy who's doing marketing,
Yes.
but not going to school for marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so we did that. We still had Mix It at the time.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, so we had Mix It, those broadcast messages, party
Yeah.
in Nainetile, this, that, and the third. You spread it among your friends,
Mhm.
and then it spreads.
Yeah.
So we have a party at this commune.
Mhm.
This is what we're doing. This is what you bring.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
So we do that. Aaron starts DJing, and I'm like, you know what? Aaron, this is dope.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, this is quite cool. I need you to teach me, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's like, I don't really have the time.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, but in this guy, I can transfer the software into your laptop
Okay.
so that you can learn at your own pace.
Mhm.
That's fine. Did not do that.
Yeah.
Did not do that.
Uh-huh.
But I had the software, so I kept dabbling around. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you just mess around with combinations and everything like that. But
Mhm.
didn't have the courage to actually just now start playing.
Okay.
Yeah, well, publicly. So what I used to keep doing was this Aaron come play.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and then invite friends to this club that we used to go to.
Mhm.
So they were like, okay, fine, we'll give you free drinks if you bring X amount of people.
Okay.
We'll give you this much of a tab. And I was like, I was like, these guys.
Nyandas,
I was like,
do you know
these
me?
guys. I was like, are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, well. So they were like, okay, fine, let's do it on a trial basis tonight.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, we'll give you this amount
Yeah.
if you bring X amount of people. I was like, send Figil.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. So and okay, open the tab.
Mhm.
And then all I did was just tell my friends who were
Yeah.
at Riz. But guys, it's going down here. The A, B, C, and D. This is what's happening. Aaron's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Within half an hour,
Yeah.
that place was packed to capacity.
Mm.
So the manager's like, how did you do that? I was like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So the owner comes in,
Mhm.
he sees this place as busy as nobody's business.
Mhm.
He's like, how did this happen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so the manager's like, oh no, meet this guy. He's the person who brought all these guys here.
Mhm.
He's like, can you do this on a regular basis?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was like,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And I was none the wiser, nah?
Mm.
because I could have actually earned a salary from doing that
Yeah. Yeah.
there. Yeah,
Mm.
well, immediately. But yeah, it's 19 years old.
Mhm.
Liquor and girls were
Yeah.
at the forefront. So that's my varsity career.
Mhm.
That started my promoter's career,
Yeah.
actually. That also started my promoter's career because then we started doing our own house parties, and then they'd be like, okay, if your party's on the Saturday, bring your people on the Friday or the Sunday.
Okay.
And then so they were like, okay, fine, no, let's do that like that. And then
yeah.
so the guy just upped the tab to like now I can actually pay for my friends' drinks as well, and whoever Erasmus when you're already getting popular, and then you're sitting on the bar there like you own the place, then you're like picking out people in the crowd, but come have a drink with me, well, that sort of thing, and then it keeps spreading and spreading and spreading. So we actually need more careers like that, so that people can actually just go out in the world already equipped, well, from school. Then there won't even be a need for you to go to university. But back to fact or fiction.
Yes.
Back to fact or fiction. We digressed. So
I think
put us out of our misery.
I think yes. Let me just read it out for you guys. So they say, technically speaking, birds do not pee. Instead, birds excrete urine in a solid uric acid form along with their poo. If you've seen a bird poop, then you've seen it pee.
So yes.
Bad. No.
Fact and fiction.
You can say bad. Bad.
I'm trying not to lose here. I'm trying not to lose.
Bad. They are, if you Google it, right? Birds do not pee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
that's the bottom line.
Okay. So
if it poops, then it pees.
So fact.
It's a fact. Birds not pee.
Okay. All right.
They do not.
You learn something new every day. All right.
Yeah.
We're back with the hot topic in just a short while, 15 minutes time. Otherwise, shout out to Siyabonga Zizma Matilo and Lutando Lu Babes as well for commenting. And also on reactions, we have Astronati with a reaction along with Siyabonga Zizma Matilo, Lutando Lu Babes, and Tandile Masaka. Oh, am I reading this right, actually? Yes, it is Masaka. Okay. Masaka Guza. So yeah, we're going to get into some music now. Get ready for the hot topic. We do have some new features coming up as the show progresses. From next week, we'll be announcing a lot of them. Otherwise, music right now. We'll take a short break and then we get into some music with the hot topic following up in just a short while.
Emva kwemini andifuni kwanto ezandimoshela imini yam andifuni mntu ozandiphazamisa. I want what I want and I want